Hey everyone, Joe here. You know, I actually don't have anything to say. I'm just gonna go ahead and be calm and relaxed like a California beach while I do this review.
Pop Molly, I rock time for international, bring back the Concord. Numbers don't lie, check the scoreboard. Time for time for time for time for.
Released in 2007, part of his private blend collection. Not his signature. This is supposed to be California in a bottle. I haven't been to California personally, but I know other people who have, and they could kind of get the same vibe when I asked them to smell this. So I guess, if other people from California enjoy it, then I guess it could be California in a bottle. Comes in two sizes, 50 ml, 1.7 ounce, and your 8.5 ounce. Now, there are two versions, and not that the actual juice is changed. Since this is California in a bottle, this came as a city exclusive before it finally made its way here. So you could find this in this brown bottle and pay $215, $220, and the flacon be about $500, or you could go ahead and spend $900 on a silver version, just silver, and not that it's made of metal, it's just a different color. Not that the juice lasts longer, it's just a different color. So essentially you're paying twice the price just to have a collector's item that basically will cost you $1,000 for a fragrance. Is it worth it? I'll let you decide that. The vibe, the notes that I get off of this, I never necessarily go by the book and say the notes. I give you the notes that I depict off of my own skin. Notes I get: lavender, 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 lime. It is a quite common lavender. Not that it has all those lavenders, it really only has two by the book. This starts off when you first spray it, straight grape lavender. Very calming, very laid back. Eventually, you add the lime or lemon lime. And on me, it pretty much stays that way the entire duration of the fragrance. I'm also getting a kind of tonka feel to this scent, but it doesn't actually have tonka in it. It kind of comes off very creamy, oily, somewhat slightly maybe balmy, if you will. But that's probably just, again, having to say the original notes. The olibanum in the scent. So if you spray it and you're like, oh, too balmy, that's probably why. The olibanum mixed with the oak moss combined probably gives it that balmy factor in, and mixed lavender as well. On me, I'm getting a solid 10 hours longevity, 5 hours projection. Tom Ford's Lavender Palm, with that whole longevity sillage, it has pretty decent sillage, but really, it's not the greatest. I have had better, I have used better. Projection on it is okay. This, to me, is really one of those scents that's not meant by any means to seek attention. This is a guilty pleasure. This is a scent that you personally just enjoy and you like, and is calm and gives you a real calm persona. And by projection, it starts off about here, which basically comes to about here. And then it does sit closer to the skin as the hours pass. But of course, like any other fragrance, if worn in the heat, it will eventually pick back up. But you are possibly risking the chance that that oily factor will become a lot more balmy and oily. It might kind of ruin it for you if you don't already enjoy the fragrance. Tom Ford's Lavender Palm. Pretty much all of his packages come in this brown textured box. Tom Ford written right there. Hard, very barcode. They all really come like this when you first get it. It's gonna have the concentration, the size of it. When you open it, let me also note, just so this way you know, in case you didn't, his private blends, they never close fully. They stop and leave some gold trim. So don't be afraid if don't assume that a bottle is still open or anything. Comes with the stand for you to be put on. Lavender Palm is pretty much written, the concentration and everything else about it written on the bottom. And for those who want to know, so this way on the bottom, I didn't show it to you because it's almost impossible to see unless you like hold it up to light. Even though this is stickered, there is a code which is just going to be 3 numbers written right there. And that same code will be at the bottom of the box written in black. Now you see why it would be difficult, because a very dark brown box, pretty much about the same kind of brown as this bottom, maybe just a tad bit lighter. And then you have some dark texture on it, will make it impossible to read, even with this lens. Tom Ford Gold. Take it off, you have a clear cap. Sprayer. All of his sprayers kind of come the same, and they all kind of spray the same. They all, I will spray it for you all by hand. They pretty much spray one way, but it sprays out just enough. Not too much, not too little. Another reason why I enjoy Tom Ford fragrances, well, the ones that are actually good, because of the fact that it has a controlled amount of sprays and allows you to spray enough without completely wasting the juice. Who do I see wearing Tom Ford's Lavender Palm? Well, if you ask the girls, they're going to say the men. If you ask the men, they're going to say the girls. So, really, it's kind of up in the air. If you like it, try it. Believe it or not, this fragrance actually takes a lot of heat. Not that many people enjoy this fragrance. I enjoy this fragrance. If you like lavender, and you have to at least check this out. I know a lot of people who do like lavender, but say they don't like this juice. And I mean, hey, that's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion. Me personally, this is my signature scent. I really only see Tom Ford's Lavender Palm being for the summer and springtime. Warmer weather climates. I mean, if it's supposed to be California in a bottle, California, you don't really see it getting really cold like, say, New York or Alaska or anything like that. But of course, like always, you could wear whatever you want when you want to wear it. Me personally, I only find myself wearing this in the summer, spring, or again if I'm trying to have a calm night inside the house or any kind of formal occasion. That's really what I kind of see this for. But as far as temperature and climate wise, summer. There's my take on Tom Ford's Lavender Palm. It's a scent worth trying at the least. I'm not going to sit here and say it's a great scent, but me personally, it's one of my top favorites because I'm a big lavender kind of fan. Let me know what your scent of the day was. My scent of the day today was Creed's Millesime Imperial. Very relaxed day today. Still kind of hot out, so there's my scent. Let me know what your scent of the day was. And until next time, I will see you all later. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your opinions on Lavender Palm. Let me know your opinions on about this page and this channel in general. And until next time.